All right, press 1 if you can hear me. Press 1 if you can hear me. All right, let's get it cracking. All right. What's up with everybody this evening? Appreciate y'all checking in with me, fucking with me as well. Shout out to my shadow watchers, my playback watchers. Shout out to y'all. Excuse me. A little bit hoarse. Shit, hold up. Okay. Got that in check. All right. Okay. Once again, you fuck with me, hit the likes. If you don't, hit dislike. Feel free to comment and motherfucking subscribe. Also, feel free to shut the fuck up and donate to my spiritual fund. Well, now my Papa fund. Just as well, if you got any questions or suggestions, feel free to reach out to me at stlforyou.yt@gmail.com. Okay. Yeah, I want everybody to kind of, remember that anytime you need my email address, just come back to any one of the live streams. I always have it posted, strolling at the bottom. I see people in the comment section talking about, oh, what's your email address? Yeah, it's always strolling at the bottom. Shout out to let me shout out my spiritual donations as well. Initials MT. Much love for your spiritual donation. And let me see who else we got. I don't want to miss no more. I think it's one more. Okay. I think that's just about it. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's just about it. Initials MT. Yeah. Okay. It's all good. But shout out to everybody in the room. Go ahead and do a little roll call right quick, man. So everybody up in there fucking with me. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, let me do a roll call right quick. Hold on. Sorry about the playback. Let me turn this down. Okay. Coco, welcome to the room. Oh, matter of fact, Coco, you said she reached out to you. Did you get the tracking number? Sarah, just as well as you. Sarah, you should have yours, I know for sure by now. Coco, you should have yours this week as well. I'm gonna check back on who was the last winner? I'm gonna check back on hers. It come to mind. Okay. All right. But Coco, welcome to the room. Felita, welcome to the room. Sofa Time Talks, welcome to the room. Rosa, welcome to the room. Owens, welcome to the room. Charlene, welcome to the room. Moniology, welcome to the room. Let me see. Queen Blama Eats. I'm gonna get your name right. I'll be one to say Queen Ma, but if I say Queen Ma, you know I'm talking to you. Lawanda, welcome to the room. Let me see what else we got. Locust Queen, welcome to the room. Lotus Black, welcome to the room. Okay, I think that's just about. Oh, Candy Crawford, welcome to the room. Lisa Randall, welcome to the room. Okay, I think that's just about it. If I missed you, say something. Okay. Initials LH. Much love for your spiritual donation. Initials LH. Just came across my screen. Much love for your spiritual donation. I'm gonna shout y'all out again as well. Yeah, we're gonna get into it tonight. We're gonna get into it for so many reasons. And I'm gonna have everybody come up and chime in. We're gonna listen to the playback because I want everybody to get a feel. You know, I listened to a video. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't been keeping up with her as well. I've just been, heard a lot of her say, basically third party. And anybody that knows me, I listen to third party, but I don't like to go off a third party. Let me repeat myself again. I listen to third party, but I don't really like going off a third party. Most of the time, third party is wrong. Sometimes they're right. It just, my observation, just on everything, it's just not, dealing with, this situation right here. It's just any life in general, because by the time I get third party, it gets twisted up. Because I will say this, that somebody said that a video was sent to this guy of her fucking another dude. And I had to sit here and say to myself, what type of video gets sent to a guy that's supposed to be dating a chick? What type of female would send a video of her getting smashed by another dude to a dude who she trying to get with? So that didn't sound right. Like I said, it was third party. But shout out to my resource room niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here fucking with my motherfucking Cavassier. Mixed in with my Coke. So you might, you know what I'm saying? You might catch the nigga slipping tonight. So shout out to my resource room niggas. Get your cameras ready. But yeah, we gonna get into it. Because listen to this video she did earlier. I'm seeing a lot of mixed signals. And most of this shit that's going on right now, I know most of y'all been listening to me when I did talk about her. I didn't basically call this out, That's why I'm kind of shocked, but ain't shocked. One of those ordeals. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of shocked, but ain't shocked. So we're gonna dip and dive into it. That way we all can kind of vibe, you know what I'm saying, on what we heard. Something else I wanted to discuss before we get into it. Okay. What's the good news on? Okay. Oh yeah. I'm gonna do that when we get to okay, because it's a lot. Oh, really? Today is not a day. That's what I meant to say. Today is not a day. Everybody know that I don't do a live. Like I said, I wanted to hurry up and do this. I wanted to wait to do this, but then I thought about it. Let me just go ahead and just get it out the motherfucking way, because I was gonna plan to just go ahead and do it tomorrow. But I said, why not? So tomorrow we don't go live. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting some things done. Like I said, I'm definitely trying to get this project out here with the lost tracks. Once again, let me pull this up. Shouts out to our sponsor, boomherproducts.com. You make a pledge, she help you get back your motherfucking edge. Also, fellas, check out for the Boom Bird products as well. Shout out to our 3 winners we had last week of the giveaway. Once again, I'm keep in contact with y'all as much as I can to make sure y'all get y'all products, because like I said, everything paid for should be coming to you. I don't know if Sarah in this room, she definitely should have hers. So Sarah, you in this room, let me know what's up. Let me see what else. Shout out to the fam, the firm. Yeah, also still working on it. We gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Just be patient. Working with a monster. Be on the lookout for my prank calls. Shout out to everybody that came by on this topic. Is it time to revolt? We look like we might have to do another topic. Cause you know, I'm trying to keep a balance over here as well. You know what I'm saying? You know, we been on fuck shit, but you know, on the real, you know what I'm saying? We just, you know, be on some we try to get, like I said, try to keep a balance over here to where we you know, be on some fuck shit, but then you know what I'm saying, at the same time, be on some real shit for the most part. So oh yeah. I tell some of the rat, that ain't going nowhere, y'all. It's just hiding out in the hole. God damn it. Come on, there we go. Tales from the Rat 2.0. It's still her. It ain't going nowhere. Because y'all know we be straight talking shit. Oh, shit. There ain't going nowhere. We just going to let that marinate. You know what I'm saying? The longer you let it marinate, you know what I'm saying? That's the more tender it is, you know, when it come out. Oh, shit. Okay, now I can't get texts, you know what I'm saying, while I'm doing lives now. Y'all, come on, y'all give me a break now. Give me a break. Yeah, I got a lot of things going on over here. So give me a break on the texts, y'all, in my inboxes as well. Okay. Let me see. But like I was saying, I have been keeping up with Strong Mom and them, especially ever since they disbanded, which I knew will come to an end, and we kind of see why. we kind of see why. You know, it seemed like, I ain't gonna say it seemed like, it basically, when she gets some motherfucking new wee in line, she started doing a new dance, and that's all it took for her to, you know what I'm saying, to be back on her high horse. But once again, if you ask me, I think she's just trying to, you know, cover her pain and hurt. And it seemed like soon as she trying to cover her pain and hurt, it's like she's right back at the same position. She's not getting no further. You know, don't get me wrong. She does need to be on be told off on. I'm just gonna keep it 100. She does. But the part that I'm not getting and I can't fuck with, and it doesn't matter that, once again, I'm gonna say it. I said it before, I'm gonna say it again. I'm still gonna stand on top of what I say. What I said. It's just me. This doxing of her address. Come on now. Really? Now we know damn well she got 9 kids. You know, don't get me wrong. Let's call her out on fuck shit. You know, shout out to the reactors, you know what I'm saying, who on the same page as I am about that as well. You know, I haven't found one reactor that's like really like envious or jealous of her. You know, if it is, they, you know, hide it real good. But I think it's mainly most of the people that be in the crowd that's probably doing this shit, if you ask me. You know, it could be a reactor, but I think it's more so the people who's in the crowd that's doing this tour. by doxing her. Like I said, nothing doesn't merit that. To my knowledge, I don't think she has done nothing to someone offline to merit that, whereas a clapback. I think there's somebody who wants to basically see her down on her knees and her feet. It's shit. It's bad enough she beating her motherfucking self up. If you sit back, she'll be just like the goddamn rat. She'll beat her motherfucking self up. Take this headphone off for a minute. But like I said, I'm gonna allow people to come up right at the middle of the show, as well as probably open up the call-in lines. But as I was saying before, that doesn't merit her being doxxed like that with 9 kids. Let's keep it 100. Don't get me wrong. She fucked up. She made a fucked up ass mistake. And yeah, she trying to sugarcoat it. This is what we're going to call her out on her bullshit. We definitely going to call her out on her bullshit. Because she said they're trying to make it like, oh, do you think I will bring somebody to her who I just met? Yes, you will. Yes, you will, CHRISSY. Because you did. When you get older, CHRISSY, you get supposed to get wiser. It seems like you're doing the same teenage moves like this. This is like a teenager, early 20s move. You take that gamble or somebody who you just met the first week and let them come over your spot. But as you get older, it's like it's supposed to be a system you need to have in place. And you ain't been in this house, 3 months? So that goes to show you can't even make that nigga wait 3 months before he came over to your spot. Shit, you just dipped and dived right into the motherfucking bed with this nigga. Now that part, I do believe happened. You can sit here and say this and say that, CHRISSY. Bitch, I don't believe you. Like I said, I'm just going to tell her like it is. And you're probably listening. And if you are listening, I hope you motherfucking learn something. I hope you motherfucker go clean your motherfucking ears out real motherfucking good and hear this shit about that I'm about to say. Because most of it you ain't gonna like. And some of it, I'm saying, I'm for you on. But most of it, I'm not. Okay, I see the motherfucking chat going crazy like a motherfucker. Once again, fuck with me, hit the likes. If you don't, hit the dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe. Also, feel free to shut the fuck up. Donate to my spiritual fund, as you see, strolling down below, along with my email if you got any questions or suggestions. Okay, we got 31 likes. Okay, let's just, get over our regular 50. We get to 50, you know what I'm saying? I'll leave the shit alone. It's going to flow from there. But let's go ahead, dip and dive into this video she did earlier. Like I said, that way we all could vibe together. We all could get a feel together on, you know what I'm saying, the sincereness of this shit. Because it's like a half and half mix. It's like a mixed feeling that I'm feeling with this shit. It's like, oh, I'm really hurt. Then it's like, I want sympathy. You're hurt. It's so many mixed feelings with her. It really is. Okay, let me go ahead and plug this shit on up. Buddy. Let's see here.
Anyway, I'm getting a lot of DMs this morning. I just want it to stop. I'm being harassed and I want it to stop. I need it to stop. It's overwhelming. It's too much. I can't take it anymore. I want it to stop.
Okay, I'm gonna have to intervene right there, CHRISSY, because you say you want it to stop. But it seems like when everything is going your way and everything is going good, everything is fine. So let's take some accountability here. Let's just keep it 100 and take some accountability here. If you want this to stop now, why did you make it stop then before you even invited this nigga over to your house? As a matter of fact, I listened to a reactor. Now I was been meaning to say this at the early part. I mean, just a minute ago, I should have said this shit, but I'm gonna say it now. I do believe she was set up. I do believe that. I say it for so many reasons. Because first off, excuse me, when you first come over somebody's house, your first time ever, and you get the whipping out of cam, something ain't right. Motherfucker come on my spot and they get the whipping out of can. It's their first time over my shit. And I don't know him like that. Yeah, I feel like, what the fuck you up to? So what was your motherfucking antennas when this nigga was being a cameraman and a guest? But I forgot you want a bagel so fucking bad. So you get what's the baby daddy? What's the baby daddy name? Y'all help me out. Forgot his name. Shit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So she get his attention. This goes to show you, motherfucker, how bad her desperation is. The bitch, you can't say it ain't bad, because it is.
I tried to, diffuse the situation, and it's just getting worse.
Golden Goodies TV, yeah, DeMarcus. Okay, I'm gonna try to remember that shit. It's so many of these motherfucking niggas shit. I can't keep up with all this shit, y'all. I'm gonna keep it with a honey.
I don't know what else to do. And it just needs to stop because I'm being harassed. I don't know for what. And I'm tired. I'm tired of it.
Once again, you're tired because shit ain't going your way. Shit didn't go your way. If he'd have been up in that motherfucking house, hugging you and smacking on your ass and fucking the dog shit out you, sitting there playing with a June bug, you know what I'm saying, and helping the girls jump rope and all that shit, you'd have whipped out the can with no problem. Just like you did when you was sitting there cooking gumbo or whatever the fuck you was cooking for him. Wow. Ladies, let this shit be a lesson. Let it be a lesson.
It's making it to where I cannot post. I don't want to be on YouTube anymore. I don't want to be on here anymore.
Okay. I want y'all to catch that part. I want y'all to catch what she just said. Mark what she just said, y'all. Mark it. Because I want y'all to listen to something else. And I'm going to show you the desperation. Now mark that. Make sure you mark it.
Because I just can't take it anymore. You've already seen everything you could possibly see. You've already heard everything you could possibly hear. And it's like, what else? What else can you possibly do? Like, what else can you possibly see? Like, why are people still,
Right, Mocha Heater. Right. She's quit for the 80th million motherfucking time. Oh, we're going to hear it. Just mark it. We're going to hear it.
Like, leave me the fuck alone. Leave me the fuck alone. Leave me alone.
Okay. I got to stop you right there, Chrissy. Let me say it like this, where I can say it nice and clearly for you, Chrissy. You saying leave you the fuck alone. You have to remember, you advertised yourself on this just as well as I advertise myself and everybody else who a content creator. It's up to you on what you want everybody to know and see. You are in control of that. So it's like kind of a catch-22 doing this because you got some sick motherfuckers. I mean, it's just what it is. I can call a few of them out, you know what I'm saying, but I ain't gonna do it now. That's a, you know what I'm saying, another day, another time, another motherfucking story. But then you sit here and call them out there, make up all the fucking reasons, excuses, and oh, this was that, that was this. No, motherfucker, something is wrong with you. But my main point is saying what I just said. This is what comes with the territory, Chrissy. And I'm pretty sure by the 8-9 years that you say that you've been on her, I know you have been on her, you should know this. As I tell everybody in my motherfucking story, don't change. Expect the unexpected.
Leave me the fuck alone. You ain't gotta like me. You can be mad at me for whatever. Leave me the fuck alone. Cause nobody, a dog don't deserve this shit. I don't give a fuck what the reactors say. Fuck them. Talking about be humble and all this other shit. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about that. Don't nobody deserve this shit, bro. Nobody deserves this shit. I would not wish this shit on my worst fucking enemy. Don't nobody deserve this shit. And I don't give a fuck what anybody say. I didn't do nothing to that man for him to do.
Okay. Now, I agree right her. I agree with her up until this point. She said she didn't do nothing to that man. I don't know. Do I think she did something to that man? I don't think she did nothing to the man. Unless, you know what I'm saying, till it's proven otherwise. But she's right. Don't nobody deserve this. You know, she doesn't deserve this. Like I said, I've just found out the full story today. Yesterday, like I said, I was getting third-party shit, and I finally put it together today. And I was like, wow, goddamn. But then I see her make this. It's like, oh, okay. So everything, it kind of adds up. It kind of adds up. Like I said, do she deserve this to have to move again and all that? No. She should be able to enjoy that house. But she made the decision as a grown woman. Let me say it in her way. She made a decision as a grown-ass woman. She made the choice as a grown-ass woman to put her and her kids in a fucking bind like this. But once again, if y'all mark my words from when she said before she got down there, oh, I'm going down here for better opportunities. So this is better opportunities, Chrissy. I'm not making up shit. I'm listening to what the fuck you said came out of your mouth. This is a better opportunity. Wow. You see how bullshit catches up with you? This is how bullshit catches up with her. This is not the first time. This is not the second time. This is not the third time. And I ain't been watching you like that. And I can sit here and I can tell. Now, like I said, I don't believe all this third party shit all the time. But damn, some of it that these third parties and from shit that other motherfuckers actually know, it's becoming to be truth. Now, in some ways, I kind of do feel for her, but in some other ways, I kind of don't. I'm keep 100. I'm kind of half and half with her ass. For one, it's like she asked for it. For two, does she deserve it? Nah, she don't deserve it. But at the same time, she put herself in that position as a grown-ass woman.
Me this way, not a goddamn thing for nobody to do me this way. And I would really appreciate if you would leave me the fuck alone. Because what are you gaining from it? A little attention? I want to be left the fuck alone. Find somebody else to pick on. Find somebody your own size and stature to pick on. Leave me the fuck alone. I want to be left the fuck alone. I'm tired of getting DM. I'm tired of motherfuckers fucking with me. I'm tired of people trying to link my address and be all up in my motherfucking house and shit. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, who the fuck?
Okay, I'm gonna have to stop you right there, Chrissy. I'm gonna have to stop you right there. You said motherfuckers trying to lick your address and be all up in your motherfucking house. First off, you let a motherfucker up in your house. Second off, You decide to film most of your fucking house. That's the fucking problem, Chris. It starts with you. After all the shit you motherfucking went through and all that shit, you should have motherfucking put shit in check real motherfucking quick. You should have been in the one of the motherfucking rooms in that house with a green screen and called it a motherfucking day. Motherfucker, oh, we want to see the outside. No, y'all ain't gonna see shit. Kiss my motherfucking black ass. You want to see the outside? Oh, okay. I got the motherfucking a green screen with motherfucking Central Park on that motherfucker. Oh, that's your backyard? Yup. But CHRISSY, I've asked you, and it's very easy to get a pistol down there. Go to the pawn shop, about 102. Grab your pistol. If the nigga come back up over to your house, shit, put one in his ass. So I've asked you go do that. And make sure you get a safety lock as well. Because now you about to have, your haters, you just want to ride by to be on some fuck shit. Then you might have that motherfucking nigga thinking it's cool to come by. But if you think it's that cool to motherfucking come by, shit, you just put one in his ass. So I advise you go to the pawn shop and go buy your motherfucking pistol.
Does that? I'm so ready to pick my motherfucking kids up and fucking leave here. Like, I don't want to be out here. Like, I don't want to be here. Like, what the fuck? Like,
now she's ready to pick us shit up and get her kids and we'll leave the fuck up out of there. But you invited a nigga off POF. You made that decision. You was that motherfucking so fucking desperate. You so fucking desperate, you're dumb. I hate to call you that, but you are.
this is some bullshit. Seriously.
You said some bullshit. You're right. It is some bullshit that you was chasing. So now you stuck with a pile of shit.
I'm over it. I wanted to fucking stop. And for any bitch on YouTube, any trifling bitch on YouTube who has...
Oh, hold on. You saying any trifling bitch? CHRISSY, all right, I got to tell you like it is. You're the main trifling bitch on this motherfucker. I try to give you the benefit of the doubt so many motherfucking times. If you don't believe me, go back and watch the videos. But you talking about any trifling bitch, you're the main one. Yeah, some scandalous ass bitches on her. But you're one of the main ones, CHRISSY. And I'm not saying this to be, malice or, some type of hate at you. I'm just calling like I motherfucking see it. Should I put it even more better? CHRISSY. If I was to run into you ain't even don't like what I'm going to say. But I'm going to just tell you like it is. And most of the people in here know what I'm about to say. It still hasn't fucking changed. But I'm just going to just explain it out as best as I can. If I was to run into a chick like you, the only thing that you could offer me is some motherfucking head, is some motherfucking pussy in your pocketbook. That's it. To sit here and have bae and boo goes, that's a no. I'm not saying it because, I'm saying, you're not attractive. I'm saying it because the situation that you have. Most niggas can't afford that shit. And you know it. You know it. That's why you're so fucking desperate. You're so fucking desperate to the point to where you're willing to dumb yourself down to chase after some bullshit.
the audacity to act like I started this shit, did this shit myself, or I want this shit to go on like this, kill your motherfucking self, because that's some bullshit. I want this shit to stop today. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. And you know what's funny is that...
Oh, now you want the shit to stop today. Why didn't you let that shit stop as soon as your monkey ass got down in the motherfucking Houston, Texas? You had a damn good start. You remember the opportunities? But okay. But now you is really showing what opportunities that you was chasing after of. The same motherfucking thing. The same goddamn thing. It still ain't got you no fucking word.
Whatever this man thinks he's doing, like whatever he thinks he has or whatever, like it wasn't, he couldn't even been, could not have been that much. He must be recycling old shit. Couldn't have even been that much. Like, and I don't understand the purpose. The purpose. What's the purpose? What's the purpose? What is the fucking purpose? Like, what is the purpose?
Now she's sitting here crying, talking about what's the purpose? What's the purpose? What's the purpose? Chrissy, everybody ain't for your best fucking interest. When will you get that? Everybody is not for your best fucking interest. It's motherfuckers that come close to you just to motherfucker bring you down. I'm a witness. Is motherfuckers come close to you just to bring you fucking down.
Like, what is the purpose? I want to be left the fuck alone. I want to be left the fuck alone. I want to be left the fuck alone. Like, I don't want to be bothered anymore. I don't want this shit no more. Like, I don't want to be bothered with this shit anymore. But it's just fucking stupid.
That's why I'm saying I'm seeing so many mixed signals coming from her while she's crying. It's like, you know, 1 second you're feeling sorry for her, but the other second is like, damn, bitch, you brought that on yourself. Seriously. Exactly, sir. I seen what Mokahita wrote before. I was gonna answer that. But yeah, exactly. No point of suing someone with no money. Exactly. It's fucking useless. She need to just take this L. She need to motherfucker put some shit in check, a lot of shit in check, and focus on what the fuck she needs to focus on. And not I'll be out here on POF chasing some bullshit.
You know what? You know what? Fuck cussing and all that other stuff. Fuck not cussing. I'm gonna cuss. Cause I'm fed up. And I think all of us as human beings, we have a right to be fed up at some point. And at this point, I am fed up. And it's not about taking responsibility for my...
Okay, at this point, you fed up. No, Christian. No. It's Chrissy. You should have been motherfucking fed up when your ass was sitting there fucking pregnant, had to fucking move all that goddamn shit out that goddamn house. That's when the fuck you should have been fed up. That right there should have been your motherfucking breaking point. Now, here it is again. You're going to have to fucking move. God damn, I don't know who the fucking worse. The rat or this motherfucking bitch? And Chrissy, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to throw you over there with the rat for now. You and the goddamn rat, y'all motherfucking two of a fucking kind.
On actions, bitch, I did that. I've done that. I did that. I can take responsibility for my own actions and still not want to motherfucking be afraid to be in my own motherfucking house. You know what I'm saying? A house that I paid for. So the remote is on the couch. Close my door. Hold on. Close both doors. Go. Thank you. want to stop. I try to be strong because I am a strong woman. It takes a lot. It takes a lot to defeat me. And everybody hates that shit. They're like, oh, you need to humble yourself. You need to bring yourself down. No, bitch, I'm not coming down. You come down. But in this situation, this is not a humbling situation. This is not a reevaluate your life situation. This is like, this motherfucker is crazy. Okay? Because I don't know no motherfucking person who would go to this length for no good goddamn reason. And I am tired. Because I'm tired.
You say you don't know one goddamn person that go to this length? Chrissy, you know damn well. Everybody damn there, everybody you probably got blocked on your block list. That's how many motherfuckers that will go through that length. I ain't gonna say all of them, but majority of them.
You see, because I'm tired. You see, because I am fed up. Because I'm tired. I'm being harassed. I'm getting emails, and I've been on YouTube for 8 or 9 years. I've been on YouTube for 8 or 9 years. I've been on YouTube for 8 or 9 years, and even in the last 2 years, where I have started to have reaction channels, and LSA has really.
Okay, she said she's been on YouTube for 89 years, about the same amount of time as the goddamn rat. And then one of these motherfucking dumb ass bitches haven't learned a fucking lesson. None of them. None of them. They haven't learned shit. Both of them just alike. Chasing motherfucking dick on goddamn POF. I see a motherfucker try for the first time. But it's like, damn, you get no fucking success. It's like, bitch, just stop. Meet a motherfucker walking down the street or at the gas station, at the grocery store. What happened to those days, y'all? Seriously.
Been hard on my ass, even though with all of that and the amount of time that I've been on here and the amount of time that I've had reaction channels reacting on me and LSA, I've had 12,000, 75,000 page threads on LSA and shit like that. Even with all of that, I have never, in my experience on this platform, have I ever been through some shit like this. Never. I have never. And nobody, I don't give a fuck what a reactor says. I don't give a fuck what videos they post. I don't care what y'all say. Nobody on this planet deserves to be harassed. I'm getting hundreds of emails a day.
She got a point right there. Just right there at the little small point. She don't deserve to be harassed because of this, but she made some fucked up poor ass decisions. Again. Decisions she can't afford to make. Then she come to YouTube crying. Just like the fucking rat. Because of decisions that she made. Oh, shit. Boy, man. I tell you. It's like, what the fuck do be going through these bitches' minds? Seriously. What the fuck what do we go through motherfucking minds? Desperation is goddamn shit. It's man. I don't even know where to start at that point. I hate to laugh because I'm kind of lost for words. It's like, fuck, do you ever fucking get it? Seriously, do you ever fucking get it? You got her who got a nice new house. Then you got the fucking rat who had a goddamn nice new house. But none of these bitches can't keep this shit. They can't keep it. Because the fucked up decisions they make.
DMs, and I am getting a lot of positive DMs as well. And I thank you guys for reaching out and being positive and being supporting. So I don't want to forget you guys. But it's the negative people that I'm talking about. And I don't want to take it. I can't deal with it anymore.
Okay, once again, you fuck with me, hit the likes. If you don't, hit the dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe. Also, feel free to shut the fuck up, donate to my spiritual fund. Just as well, if you got any questions or suggestions, feel free to reach out to me at the email scrolling down below as well. Shouts out to our sponsor, boomherproducts.com. Make a pledge, she help you get back your motherfucking edge. Also, fellas, check out our Boom Bird products. Okay, shout out to our 3 winners last week. COCO, Brandy. I said COCO, Brandy, and Sarah. Those are the 3 winners. Shout out to the fam, the firm. Also be on the lookout for my prank calls coming soon. Also be look out for my instrumental album dropping this Friday. No, so you know what I'm saying? We letting it marinate on up. God damn, what the fuck? Chelsea Rat 2.0 in conjunction with talking shit. But right now, we on Strong Mom and CHRISSY. And I'm bullshit. In a minute, I'm about to drop the link for everybody, you know, for people whoever want to come up and commentate on this.
Want it to stop. You know, basically, and I'm not gonna let anybody sit up here and make me feel like I deserve this, because a dog in the street does not deserve to be dragged the way that I'm being dragged right now. And for
okay, you're right and you're wrong at the same time, CHRISSY. No, you don't deserve this, but on the other hand, this is something you basically asked for. So it's kind of a catch-22 with with you on this shit. So that's why I say I'm half and half, which I kind of do feel sorry for you. But on the other hand, it's like, bitch, this what you asked for.
no good reason. There's no reason. There's no reason. There's no reason. There's no reason for why this is happening. There's no reason. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just tired. I'm tired. I'm tired.
To be honest, CHRISSY, you sit here crying, talking about you tired. Excuse me. I don't think you are. I don't. I can't pinpoint it right now, but I don't think you're tired. I don't. I think that I will say this. I think that if you get another shot at something else, you'll do one little thing different and you'll be like you swore you changed the whole game plan around. Like I said, if I'd have been you, it'd been one motherfucking room I've been motherfucking vlogging out of. Fuck that shit.
I'm sorry.
Shout out to Love Lies and Lacefronts coming over fucking with me. You're right. She's not accepting responsibility for her carelessness or reckless behavior. She should be on her knees grateful to be alive. You never lied. Love Lies and Lacefronts, you never lied. That is the fucking truth. That's basically what I'm saying, all in one motherfucking wop. That's basically what I'm saying.
I'm just tired. I can't take it no more. Yeah. So I don't give a fuck. I'll stay the fuck off of YouTube. I don't care. Like, at this point, it's not worth it. Like, it's not worth it. I can't even focus. I have no motivation to even do anything on here. I'm canceling all my.
Oh, you ain't got no motivation to do anything on her. Oh, Bagels went out the window, so the YouTube goes too, huh? Oh shit! Goddamn! She needs some motherfucker. She ain't got no motivation. Shit, somebody need to go over there, you know what I'm saying, drop some dick in there. Shit, she get some motivation back. Shit, come on her like ain't shit happen. Just like the fucking rat.
Almost, I'm canceling all my sponsorships with all the companies because I can't even do this shit right now. So, I'm just letting everything the fuck go. I can't, mentally, for my sanity, I cannot continue to do this.
Right, Coco. She ain't had no motivation. Exactly. All she had is motherfucking pipe dreams. That's all the fuck she was thinking about.
I'm sorry, I'm an ugly crier. But I'm tired. It's okay to admit that. It's okay to admit that when you're tired and you're fed up. And I think people, they're going to take this weakness and they're going to prey off of it. They're going to be like, see, you need to humble yourself, CHRISSY. See, this is what you get for thinking that you're the shit. Listen. This is not about being humble. This is not about not thinking that I'm the shit, because even right now I still feel like I am. But I need to say that this is not fair. It's not fair. You
say it's not fair, CHRISSY? Life ain't fair. That's some real shit. Life is not fair. Life is what the fuck you make it.
And I just wanted to stop. I wanted to stop. Please.
Oh, you wanted to stop. So let me ask you this, CHRISSY. If Bago still would have been there playing this shit off, still, you know what I'm saying, acting like he all into you and he willing to, you know what I'm saying, I seen the fucking text messages. I don't know if those are real. I'm assuming they are. Let me clarify that up. I don't know if those are real, but I'm assuming they are. Let's just go off with what I, you know what I'm saying, I assume for the text messages I seen. And if you sit here talking about having a baby with the nigga and all that shit, come on now. That's when, you know what I'm saying, and it kind of adds up. That's probably right. You motherfucking let him come over to the house. He was talking all that good shit. All that good shit.
Stop. I'm asking. If you have a fucking heart, fucking stop. Stop. I just can't take it anymore. It's just too much. It's just.
I agree with you, but I was Carmen Middleton. I agree with you, but I would say more of it's not fair what them kids are going through. Fuck her crying, but that's number one to me. What them kids are going through. That's not fair. So I agree with you what you're saying, but I will say this, and I will say what you're saying the way you saying it. I will put it in this way: it's not fair of what they going through.
Too much, and I'm trying to I don't know. I'm trying to just do the best I can because my kids are all my kids are all I have, and I'm all they have. So I'm trying to I don't know what the fuck. I'm just trying to make it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to make it, and I don't know what the purpose is, but I would really love if it would just stop. I don't know what I'm doing a live stream. Okay.
Yeah, the fast forward. So
yeah. So trying to put on a face for the children, but
Okay. I'm gonna drop the link. Anybody that want to come up and commentate, anybody want to come up, you know what I'm saying, and state their claim, feel free. Oh, my mods, grab that link. My mods, grab that link before it go. Yeah, my mods grab at least 2 to 3 of my mods grab that link right there. Just throw it out every 3 to 4 minutes or 5 minutes or something like that. You said, can I play Jazzy Live today? You gotta give me a timestamp because I try to watch some of her shit and she be the same way. I hate them long ass pauses and shit. Just sit here trying to wait to see what everybody else gonna say. Like, goddamn, bitch, you the one that's controlling the goddamn panel. Shit, say something. Just imagine I come up here and just sit here and don't say shit. Come on now. That's what they do. They talk to these motherfuckers like they partners. Welcome to the panel, Sofa Time.
Hey guys, hey Mr. STFU. Let me just say I'm a newbie here. This is my first time here. Thank you. I'm enjoying this male point of view on this topic because there's so many feminine and female perspectives that we look at. It's really refreshing to hear a man chime in on a situation like this with this type of woman. So I really appreciate you, brother. I really do.
I appreciate that. Much love.
Um, So, at this point, I guess she's trying to point the blame at reactors and say that this is a horrible thing that's happening to her because of these bitches on YouTube. Um, and like everybody said, she's not taking accountability for her own actions and what led up to this. Now, it's a lot of different stories and scenarios that have been put out there about her. And honestly, at this point, like we all tired of her and her shit and her stunts. There's a
Right.
conspiracy theory that she's behind this whole shit. I don't know what to believe. Like we know she'd do anything for dick and a check. So we can't
Yeah.
put too much past what's going on to her, honestly. But it is unfortunate for her children. I don't know where her baby daddies are, why they not trying to come to the rescue and help diffuse or get their children, because this is like a safety thing now. She's claiming she's scared for her safety. I'm trying to figure out where's these baby daddies at to come help her. Like she was just bragging about them 2 months ago, how she has this amazing relationship with all of them. So I'm trying to figure out why ain't nobody came to help assist with their children with her. I
Right.
just
Let me piggyback off something now that you say the baby daddies.
mm,
From what I heard, like I said, it's third party, and like I said, I'm gonna tell you like it is. They said that she said that she's never ran into a good man. I had to sit here and say to myself, like, you mean to tell me out of what the 7, 8 baby daddies, how many of it is? You mean to tell me now one of them motherfuckers good? Now to say fuck that, one of them is good because one of them had when got custody of one of them.
right.
So she did have a good dude.
Mm-hmm.
She did. So she
Mm-hmm.
can stop with that bullshit.
She did. She did. But like I said, she lies so much. Like, I don't know if you were paying attention during her eviction process, but she made a video bragging about how she has such great relationships with these dads and their girlfriends and wives. She sat on camera and said that. So I'm still puzzled as to even if the baby daddy's not helping, where these wives and girlfriends that she claims she has such great relationships with these women, why aren't they trying to help their husbands or boyfriends, children get out of a situation like that? Because clearly at this point, mental illness is a play. Any woman that is going to jeopardize her safety of her children to get some dick and to get some attention, I have to question her sanity. Not because, women don't get lonely or women don't need relationships, but I question her sanity because you 9 kids in the game. And I don't see why dick is on your mind and you're still a married woman. This is a girl who still claims she's a married woman. I've never seen a married woman on POF getting so much dick like she's been getting within the last year.
Well, I agree with you, and I don't agree with you. Thing of it is, I think she's saying the married part to make herself feel good if she's married. That I'm still puzzled by. But
Um,
if she is married, what she needs to start saying, separated.
mhm.
That will be more common and a little bit more acceptable to say.
Well, I'm saying that because when she found out that her husband was having this baby, all of a sudden he's married. That's still my husband. But now that she's sleeping with other men, she's all of a sudden not mentioning she's a married woman. So you get what I'm saying? She's using them terms when they benefit her.
Right. Exactly. The right now factor. I call it the right now factor.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the same thing with the goddamn rat. It sounds good for right now.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Exactly. So I mean, that's all I want to say and put my 2 bits on that is, it's never about bashing her. And I hate when people say reactors are always jealous and bashing her. But it's like, if this woman keeps getting in front of the damn camera, bragging about how much she loved dick and how much she dating this man and that man, and she's going on rendezvous and she's but like putting pictures of this man in her video. Stop trying to be seen that a nigga wants you. You should want a nigga to
Right.
value you, not want you.
Yeah.
You
Let,
feel
let,
me?
let me
Any
pick it back
woman.
off you right quick again, what you just said, because I don't want to
Okay.
lose train of thought. You said something that was very interesting about the bashing part. That's what they feel like a lot of them do. And in a lot of reactors I listen to, they wasn't so much bash. I wasn't hearing so much hate. I was hearing so much, more so like I'm saying it, don't get me wrong, I might say bitch to her, but like I said, if anything, I gave her more benefit of the doubt, by having 9 kids than a chick who we know on her that ain't shit, ain't gonna never be shit. And she shows that she's not shit. She shows she's a fucking scammer and shit, all these fucking above. We
Right.
gave her more I gave her more of the benefit of the doubt than her. And this bitch right here, who I'm talking about, only got 2 kids, and she still can't do shit right.
Man. Yeah. Chrissy, I mean, she's doing what she can. I can't knock her for that. Kudos to her, but I just feel like her focus don't be on her children. Her focus be more on what she can do, how she can do it, how she can make it look. You on a social media platform, she got to make it look a certain type of way. But, karma don't skip nobody. So, unfortunately,
Right.
should be a lesson learned for her. Now, will it be? That's a whole nother topic. But I'm going to go ahead and pass back the show over to you because I could go on and on. I appreciate you, brother, for letting me have on, and I'm going to still be in the comments. Thank y'all,
No,
everybody.
it's all good. Yeah, this was just for, you know what I'm saying? I'll let everybody come up and state their claim, you know what I'm saying? Hey, if it take you all night to state your claim, hey, that's what it is. But I appreciate you coming up as well. Let me see. I want to catch some of the comments. Some people saying a lot of good stuff up in the comment. Hold on. Y'all bear with me right quick. You said, Veronica said, my voice is probably not welcoming her concerning the children. I'm going to leave. Peace, y'all. Talk to y'all later. Now, why you say that, Veronica? I mean, what made her say that? Yeah. The kids are innocent. You know what I mean? More than anything, like I said, this more so of what went on that's leading to the children's safety. And not only their safety is to the point where they got to move. Like I said, they haven't even been in this house 6 months. She said they even said she's committing unemployment fraud. That I don't know. YouTube never laid her off. This a 1099 job. If she's filed for unemployment, that's fraud. Okay. You said SGL because the children are innocent and they are important. Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. They are important, Veronica. Okay. Oh, we got our sister Ivy League to the panel. Children are innocent. Hold on, let me mute you up right quick. Hey, Ivy, mute the YouTube out right quick. But I'm gonna mute you right quick, and then I'm gonna unmute you. Okay. She said because the children are innocent and they are important. Yeah, we know they're innocent. Veronica. You know, just like I said, it's the most of the main concern. If she'd have been a single female doing this, yeah, I've been roasting the fuck out of her ass. I wouldn't give a fuck. But you know, I try to respect as much as I can because I know she got the 8 kids, not the 9, but the 8 kids with her, and she's doing the best she can to raise them, and also to make sure they stay fed and clothed and a roof over their head. But I think she's putting them through too much because of her decisions. You know, she's sitting here trying to make decisions to satisfy herself when she got to realize that you got a whole football team that you until okay, we got monology coming. That satisfaction, you probably ain't gonna be able to get that until they get double-digit age. Okay. I'm gonna get you in a minute, ammoniology. Let me get a Ivy League. Hold on, let me unmute you. Okay, go ahead, Ivy.
Let me turn my fan off. Hey y'all. So I want to say my first thing it is like that. Why are you bringing this person around your children? That's my main issue with this. She wants to continuously make her life harder because she keeps bringing children into the world that she can't afford. That's on her. I don't really care too much what adults do. I care more about the children, right? That's not acceptable. He could have been, what if he would have been, he's out here taking pictures. What if he was taking pictures of her kids and selling them to pedophiles and stuff like that? Sorry to be so morbid, but y'all know I study crime for a living. What if that was what he was doing? What if he kidnapped one of them? What are you thinking?
Right. I agree with you on that.
Yeah, like
I agree with you.
2 months? I know divorced parents, single parents or whatever, and they don't always, I'm not bringing them around my kid who have fewer kids than her, mind you. I'm not bringing this person around my kid for at least 6 months or a year, and the whole 6 months have to be good. What is she thinking? That's my first comment. My second comment is, shame on y'all. I already told y'all this. I haven't called in a while. I already told y'all this. Y'all keep accepting y'all keep wanting accountability from a narcissist. I already told y'all. I knew, because they're not in my life anymore, I knew what Sansaray. And I knew what Strong Mommy CHRISSY. And I know how they think. They don't learn. It's never their fault. She wants to get off of YouTube now because she can say, oh, this other person is making my life more difficult. What about all the things that she goes through on YouTube that she puts herself through? I am not surprised to hear that she's talking about having baby number 10. These women don't learn. I told y'all that when I told y'all I saw that video on her channel and she blamed the number of children she had. This is when she only had like 5 and 6 on, well, I got pregnant, so that means that I'm supposed to have them. That's what they do. They rationalize everything. And I think a part of what y'all missing is that narcissists don't think that they're the problem. They don't think that they're the problem. So, I lost my train of thought. They don't think that they're the problem. So they think they know what they're doing. Even when it's clear to everybody around them that their behavior needs to change, to her, it's going to be, I know what I'm doing. I've used Plenty of Fish before. I've been on Plenty of Fish before. I've dated men on Plenty of Fish before. I know what it looks like when a man is going to be dangerous to my kid. They think that they know what they're doing. I know how to pick a guy off of Plenty of Fish that's not going to harm my children. Well, clearly you don't, but they don't look at that. That's a sign of narcissism. We're all hypocritical to an extent. That's just human nature. But when you look at a person And part of the reason I realized that this person that I removed from my life was a narc was because nothing she said makes sense. And these people will lie to you about obvious stuff. And that's what makes them dangerous. And to a certain extent, they also cannot admit it, right? So part of it is that she at a certain level, she just can't admit that she's wrong. This guy did this to me. No, this is what happens when you allow men that you do not know to take pictures of you. This is what happens when you allow a man that you do not know to be around your children. This is what happens when you let them know your address. So on a certain level, she's not going to think that she did anything wrong. Because that's what narcissists do. And on the other hand, she also can't, even if she has a little inkling that she did, she's not going to be able to admit it because that would require her to look in and realize that she's the problem. That's how they operate. And that's why I took the Sansaray / CHRISSY out of who does some of the same stuff that both of them do, mind you, including lying about obvious stuff and thinking that people are stupid enough to fall for it. I removed this person from my life for that reason. They don't learn. She was 20. By the time CHRISSY was 21, she had 3 kids by 3 different men. Her words, not mine. It's on an older video of hers. She's 30 years old now. Why is she still doing it? It's because at their core, they don't learn. It would be damaging. Narcissists have an inflated ego. It would be damaging to the ego. And the person I removed from my life is the same way. For example, why do you keep having these kids? Oh, I was on birth control when I was pregnant with all of my kids. No, you weren't. I was there around the time that you got pregnant. Oh, I'm allergic to birth control. Okay, why don't you use condoms? Oh, I'm allergic to condoms. Have you tried all condoms? You can keep going down a line. You see what I did there? I kept going down the line to try to get the person to admit that they are responsible for all of these fucking kids that they have out of wedlock that they can't fucking afford. And they won't admit it. They won't admit it. They just won't admit it. It can't be their fault. It's the birth control fault. It's Trojan's fault. It's I don't know these it's shit. It's I don't be having sex. It's like I don't know. It's lifestyle's fault. It's shit. It's Magnum's fault. It's not their fault. It's the fault of all the people who make birth controls. All 12. Or it's their fault. All 12 of the different forms of birth control. It's their fault that it doesn't work for me. It's their fault. Even though I'm saying they don't. You'll end up going down a spiral. Why do you think Sansaray keeps changing her story every time? Because she doesn't want to admit certain things. The thing is, unfortunately I couldn't escape these people until I was older, and I'm glad that I did. But once you know how they think, then you see right through them. But that is a little bit of information for life, people. And they don't even have to necessarily be outwardly malicious. But if you encounter a person and you've known this person for years and what they say doesn't make sense and they don't believe that they're wrong and they keep changing their story, whatever, you might be dealing with the narc or you might be dealing with some type of like sociopath. It's still cluster B personality types regardless. But that's how they operate. So I go back to what I said when I first make this point. Why y'all expecting accountability? Like that's what you would want for growth, right? But they don't grow.
No, they don't. You're right. They don't.
It's like my ex that I was with for years. He keeps cheating on every woman he's with. Because he knows he has problems that he needs to deal with, mommy and daddy issues. But oh no, I don't want to keep going to that therapist to fix them. I'm just going to keep having multiple women to help me with my problem. I'm just going to keep repeating the same mistake with woman after woman after woman after woman after woman. And that's why I left his ass and moved across the country. That's why. That's how they think. They don't learn. They 10, 15 years later, they're making the same mistake. That's a sign you might be dealing with a narc, a sociopath, a psychopath, or wait for it, a narcissistic sociopath, which is the scariest thing on planet Earth. So that's just a little thing for y'all. But I told y'all 3 months ago, don't expect anything for her. That I don't have that much hope for her. Like a woman with 9 kids by 7 different men, talking with a guy she's known for 3 months. About
she said, let me ask you. So it's been said that she's known him for 3 months.
That's what at most, right? Because that's what people were saying, because she hasn't been in Texas for that long. So to your point, it could be less than 3 months. Still unacceptable. I don't have kids, and y'all know that. Still an unacceptable. That's.
I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't think she's known this dude no longer than a month.
Hey, that's even worse. I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt, because it doesn't
give it as benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna call it like I said, and from the shit I read, like I said, it's third party with the those text messages. I don't know if those are true or not. I'm just going off of them. They kind of sound kind of convincing, but at the same time, just listening to her as well. She ain't on this dude for 3 months. No more. She ain't on this dude no damn 3 months.
Yeah, I mean, if
Come on now.
1 week, 3 months, either way, it's unacceptable. The third thing I wanted to say is this behavior is not surprising, and I don't really expect her to go out of it, because she's going to think that she knows what she's doing. But I see this type of behavior in some other women. It's like they like to fuck early and move men in early, because they think that if they make a house and home or whatever, these are the type of women who are desperate and thirsty for marriage.
Right. Exactly. That's what I was saying.
Yep.
Exactly.
Like, fuck their way and move these men their way into a relationship, and then they try to birth themselves into marriage. And you would think after they keep having kid after kid after kid out of wedlock, and a man doesn't marry them, that they would recognize that it doesn't work. But oh no, they just keep going. And I know that because that's what the person I removed from my life likes to do. That's what that person likes to do. Does the exact same thing. Fucks early, gets pregnant, move them in, and it's always the same. The guy always eventually leaves you, because you're so desperate to always have a man around you that you're not willing even to put in the time that is necessary to get to know someone before you even move them in or get pregnant. So again, this is just from personal experience, because I know I'm gonna call it a CHRISSY Ray. I knew a CHRISSY Ray. So I see this behavior in other people. It's desperation, but she's at a point where she realizes, shit, like you said, which I agree with, you're not going to find men who want to deal with that. And even if they can, they're not going to be able to afford 9 kids.
Exactly. Shit, I told y'all like it was. Y'all call me broke if you want to. I can't afford it. Shit, bitch, I'm broke.
She strikes me as the type of person who was doing this even when she only had 1 or 2 kids. She strikes me as the person who tries to fuck their way into fuck early, fuck often, fuck with no protection, desperate to have a man around them, and then get pregnant, move them in, try to make a house and a home. And she seems to be like the type who always did it, but maybe then when she only had 1 or 2 kids, it wasn't so bad, because that's a much more manageable situation. Because people like to think, oh, you have 1 or 2 kids, it's out of wedlock or whatever, or you're divorced, you're not going to get a good quality man. That's just not true. So people just need to kill that talking point. That's not true. But when you have 9, it's pretty much a guarantee, because that's just an unmanageable, that's just like an unmanageable number of kids. So just be ready.
9 kids, man.
Yeah. Right.
9 pairs of motherfucking shoes.
Right.
9 pairs of motherfucking pants. Man, that's over $1,000 motherfucking dollars, y'all.
Yeah, and it's just like
shit, for $1,000, I can set both my kids off.
And the thing that she has to be careful about, quite frankly, is like you're doing all of this stuff online. She's just, as a YouTuber, she has to be even more careful, Because guys are swiping. Wait, ain't that strong mommy CHRISSY chick? Ain't that chick? My sister watched, my auntie
I believe
watched, and then watch. Oh, let me try to get something from her. I hope she
right.
she like total type dudes.
Ivy, I believe she was set up. I really do.
Oh, I do too. I don't believe.
I believe she was set up. I believe the chick saw her and got a nigga to participate. Mm-hmm. And this was the way to get back at her and fuck her whole motherfucking game plan up. And they succeeded.
Yeah, and the question is who? I mean, she doesn't seem like she has too many friends, but it's not easy to be friends with the person like this. I mean, the Sansa Ray, my CHRISSY Ray doesn't have any friends either. When she does, she doesn't keep them. She doesn't keep them. You can't. If you're manipulative, you don't apologize. You don't have shit. You're low key jealous of people who made better decisions of you. You're not going to be able to keep friends, and I know because I keep friends. So I make lifelong friends wherever I go. So like if I get married, it's going to be 15 bridesmaids at least if I have a wedding. So so I would know. But yeah, this is what happens. And she needs to do some soul searching. I actually feel bad for her a little bit. Doctors illegal, leaking people's photos, because I'm going to assume the photos are really her, like the reactors have said. You shouldn't be doing that type of stuff. Even if you didn't have kids, that can come back to bite you. You really shouldn't be doing that type of stuff where there's all of this social media. Look at this chick today called that Karen called the cops on a black nigga. She didn't want to have Alicia, her dog, and they found her and she got fired less than that happened 2 days ago? Shouldn't be doing stuff like that. And then what if her children see it? Like she doesn't think, but they don't think. The CHRISSY Ray and my family bring different men in and out, use men for money. Yeah, okay.
Okay. Let me pause right quick. I'm gonna go ahead and do a short commercial intermission. Then I'm gonna let Moniology. Welcome to the panel. B Kirkpatrick. I'm gonna let you go after Moniology. I have muted you up, so just give me a minute. Once again, you fuck with me, hit the likes. If you don't, hit the dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe. Also, feel free to shut the fuck up, donate to my spiritual fund, just as well. If you got any questions or suggestions, feel free to reach out to me at the email strolling down below. Shouts out to our sponsor, boomherproducts.com. Make a pledge. She help you get back your motherfucking edge. Fellas, also check out for the Boom Bird products as well. Shout out to our 3 winners last week who won free bottles shipped to them of Boom Her products. Sarah was one of the winners. Let me see what COCO was another winner, and our third winner. You had to apologize. I apologize. I'm over here tripping off this motherfucking Cavassier. But Moniology, go ahead. Yeah, unmute your mic, Moniology. I'll mute you up, Ivy related. Mute your mic, Moniology. I'm gonna get back to her. B. Kirkpatrick, go ahead. What the hell is going on? Okay.
Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay, hello to the chat.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, great. Here's what I have to say. A lot of us, we're looking at this all wrong. I deal with people like CHRISSY every day. CHRISSY, of course, she's a narcissist, but at the same time, CHRISSY's addicted to having children. You guys don't understand the magnitude of whomever set her up, that this has set her back in her game. CHRISSY's the type of person that she don't get caught in her game. And at this early in the stage, this guy just meeting her and all this has transpired in this length of time has thrown her from her rocker. Those tears that she cried today, it wasn't because, some pictures got leaked. Her address may be out. Yeah, that has something to do with it too, but not to the magnitude of he threw a monkey wrench in her game, big time. Because see, y'all don't understand the back end of it. Christy loves to live this lavish lifestyle that she can't afford. Allegedly, if she is on food stamps and government assistance, she's bringing in some major money. Also, if she's on unemployment right now, those benefits are through the roof. But see, if at this point she's already lost one child, because that's why she's addicted to having children, because of the benefits that come along with it, because she's selfish, that narcissist type of person. So, okay, now the point is, now it then got out with this whomever set her up, that Cash Dad is going to get this information. And I know he's going to use this against her in court. So, okay, she's already lost him. She was trying to go back and get him. Here it is now. She got 8 more that she has to fight for, because at this point, daddies don't have to be involved. Once the state gets involved, they will be wards of the state. So guess what? She loses all those benefits. She loses her kids. Yeah, those are benefits to her. So the magnitude that this guy has done to her in this short period of time, it's way deeper than just some pictures and address getting out. It's way deeper than that. And that's all I got to say. Thank you for having me on.
Hold on. I want to ask you. You saying it's way deeper than the pictures and the address being leaked out?
It's deep. It's deeper than that. And what I mean by that, because think about it. Put yourself in her shoes. Here it is. I'm receiving all these benefits because I have these children. I'm addicted to having children because the more children that I have means the more money that I can bring in, because of all the government assistance, all the government funding, and especially now with the pandemic going on, there's so many benefits here in Texas, where I live in Houston, Texas. I know alone it's so many places doing so much for people right now that's affected. And being that she just transitioned here too, okay, Chrissy lose one more kid, that's less money coming in her household. That means no more so many square foot homes. That means no more going to the nail shop every week. I mean, eating lavish dinners. That subtracts from that, because if you realize, like everybody's saying, her views have went down. Chrissy's not making the money she used to make.
True. She's not.
And so when all of this throwing a monkey wrench in her game this early, y'all don't understand the magnitude of the mindset of a person like this. It's way more deeper than an address and some pictures.
Well, I get what you're saying, but I think at this point in time, she's probably not thinking about that. I think it's more so of I'm just going out what I'm saying, not what nobody said, just what I'm saying. I think it's more so the home address being leaked out. Because she got to worry about if some crazy motherfuckers come by. And then on top of that,
this is the first time that her address has gotten out, supposedly. So what makes
you said it's the third time? You're right. This is the third time, but you got to remember Vegas, where she was at before. Not too many people stay out there, and the population in Vegas, population for the residence wise, is not that big. So it's not too much, you know what I'm saying? I mean, too many people that would ride by her house. She's not that big. Now, she had like 1 million subs or something. Yeah, maybe.
But why don't you have that same energy though? Because if someone wants to do something to you, it doesn't matter where you at. So why don't you have that same energy?
Yeah, you got a point there. That's true, but how accessible they are to her? They're more accessible to her where she's at now than being accessible in Vegas. You get what I'm saying? Vegas is more, Vegas more so a tourist town than anything. You got 45 million people that visit Vegas a year, and you only got a resident population of 1 million, no more than 1.5 million, somewhere up in there, between 1 and 2 million, and that's not a lot of people for real.
But what I'm not understanding, what I understand as far as numbers wise, what's the difference? Danger is danger.
Yeah,
and
you're
your
right.
address has
There is
gotten
danger.
leaked
But what
before.
I'm saying is, somebody would have to make a trip out there for the most part. You know what I mean, to do all that. And I don't think nobody gonna take that extra step. I think this right here is so more so to fuck with her. That's what it mean is to fuck with her to bring her down.
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
100%
yeah,
agree.
yeah,
Definitely,
yeah.
somebody's after her, and it's somebody that's close to her because they know too much to
Well,
get to
I
her.
mean, yeah, but I mean, you said close to her. Close to
Yeah,
her was what?
someone enough to where she's ran her mouth to for them to know her intimate things, that stuff that we don't know on YouTube that has now gotten out. So it had to be somebody close enough to where to who like I say, I feel like he was sent. So it had to be somebody
Well,
close enough to have information.
you know what I think it would happen. I'm just like I said, I'm just making an assumption.
Mm-hmm.
I think that it's some people in the crowd once
Mm-hmm.
again. Because I don't think these reactors, from the reactions I've seen, I don't think they're going this far of a
No,
limp.
not
It's
at all.
more so the people in the crowd, the shadow watchers, somebody who she blocked and she probably had words with, and they didn't like it, and it's been on ever since. I mean, this is what some of these motherfuckers would do. I think it's one of them that probably went to the limp to get her address. Well, no, to look up on PL because they knew that she'll be chasing dick. So she got out there, able to spot a picture, went through all the profiles, spot a picture, and narrow it down. And once they narrow it down, they got somebody, you know what I'm saying, to basically to be in cahoots with them to take her down.
Yeah. But I'm gonna leave with this. I don't understand. I need for someone to make me understand. If I fear for my life, and I know the person that started all of this, even though I had played a huge part in this, and I fear for my life, I'm gonna call YouTube and not the police. I'm done.
Okay. All right. Okay. We can pass the mic back to Ivy League. You said Mr. ATM said she was pillow talking about Olivia. Hold on. Let me highlight this right quick. Ivy League, you go ahead.
I agree with
Go ahead, Ivy League.
okay, I'm muted. I agree with Moni, but I want to add even a further component to that. I do think that CHRISSY is addicted to having children. CHRISSY Ray in my life is addicted, and she won't admit it. Here's why. So, people think that narcissists are always people with fragile egos, and for some narcs, that's true. For other narcs, no, they really do think that they're that bitch or that dude. And I do think that CHRISSY has a component of that, right? But I think it's more of the latter with her. Like she tries a little bit too hard to make it seem like her life is not fucked up. But I think, and I see this in my CHRISSY Ray as well, that the reason she keeps having children is the same reason why she's addicted to penis. And I don't even think she's definitely addicted to that, but it's the same reason why she needs to always have a man about her. There's a void within herself that she is not willing to fix. And it's like, I need a man to want me. I need to be validated by a man. And I need to have kids, so they need me. So they want me. And that's not why you're supposed to have kids, right? When you bring children in the world, they don't owe you anything. And if that's your reason for having kids, don't have them. I said what I said. You're supposed to take care of your children. You're not supposed to bring them into the world for them to love you and need you and when I get 60, I don't want to have to be in the home. You take care of the child. You love them unconditionally. You prepare them for the world. And so I think that she does both of those things. She recklessly just has man after man after man, dude after dude after dude. It's because, yeah, she's a narcissist and she needs validation. And I think that she feels a void of not feeling love.
I think that comes in no type of male figure to give a game.
Yes, and also like I noticed on recently, she said, she had it's her and her two brothers, and they between them they have 22 kids. What was going on
Yeah.
during childhood? That's crazy to me. Like when she said that, I was like, I'm not surprised. There's something going on there. Some of it is irresponsibility, but I think that's what's going on with her, and I see it. I see the same. I'm gonna chill on what I was gonna say. I see the same. I see the same reckless behavior of always needing a man around and then getting desperate so that you accept the lowest of the low. But then they don't care about that as much. They just need to be able to say that they have a man. Even if they're talking to a woman like me who grew up with a dad, and therefore I am okay being single and I don't need validation from a man because I got it from my dad who I lived with. She's not like that. And so those are some of the things that I see in her. But when she said that 22 kids between the three of y'all, 22 grandchildren.
That's a lot.
What was
that's a lot.
What wasn't going on in that household? Like that's
Right.
that's crazy to me. Like you got 9 hell.
I can see double that total. That's mean 6 max. I can see 6 max.
Yeah. I mean, it could be 6, 7, and 9. 13 plus 9, that's 22. Yeah. Like that's just, so
I'm just saying between her and her other siblings, if it's 3 of them total, I mean, I can see, like I said, I can see 6 max. I can see that between all of them. But shit, you saying 22 is like, goddamn, it's some reckless. Yeah. Let me get to what Love Lies and Lacefronts said. She said Mr. ATM said she was pillow talking about Olivia and Lash Line and that she didn't like her. Okay. Now, I've heard so much about this dude. It's like I said, something tells me it was a setup from the get. Because if you met this dude off of POF, how the fuck would he know all this shit?
Mm-hmm.
And how would he be invested? How and why would he be invested in Liv and all the other chicks? Especially, only knowing a month and a half. Let's just go off of that.
Right.
Cause I mean, any nigga, you know what I'm saying? Cause I told y'all like, well, shit. I fuck with a chick that had what 8? I think it's 7 shits. One of them motherfuckers. But she had a lot of other kids, and we cool. We kicked it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get that invested to the point where I know the baby daddy name and all the kids' name. You know what I'm saying? I met a few of them, but shit. Okay, we got Silver Time back up. Go ahead.
Hey guys. Yeah, I came back because, like you said, I wanted to piggyback off what you were saying about this whole setup. I'm still kind of teeter-tottering on the fence in regards to setup being a sick, twisted plot. Because, I mean, on one hand, if it is a setup, it's definitely, in my opinion, somebody in her closest inner circle. Because nobody knew she had a POF account. Because if they did, her reactor would have been exposed that long time ago or whenever it came about. That was one part.
Let me say so. You got a point. Like I said, I'm trying to piece and puzzle some other things together because, like I said, it's like wow, why is this dude so invested? But like I said, it does sound like a setup.
Yeah. She fell for the okie doke. It's somebody that knew the type of niggas she liked. Somebody that knew that this man will be willing to, I guess, get paid for his services or execute and act out how he wanted to act it out. It's somebody that knew this was going to turn out how they had planned for it to turn out. It definitely seems planned, executed, all of that. I think CHRISSY, I believe it's both. I believe she convoluted parts of it, and I feel like it didn't pan out how it was supposed to. Maybe there's some truth to her not holding up her bargain of the deal, and this is why it came out like this. Whatever the case may be, because I know that was a speculation that he didn't get his Fashion Nova and Louis Vuitton wallet, and
Oh my God. This bitch
right.
ass nigga. Because he ain't get a pair of thongs. Nigga, really? You can't afford your own Fashion Nova and motherfucking Louis Vuitton, nigga?
That part. That's why I was like, so he gonna be a bitch ass faggot and do something like this? He just gonna expose her photos. Cause see, I don't think she upset about the address. Her address has been leaked many times before. I personally don't feel like it's the address that's bothering her. I believe that what's bothering her is how this shit is turning, because people are seeing her nudes. People are starting to figure out like, oh damn, this dude got some deep shit on her. You feel me? And plus, like
Well,
the
I
other,
mean, it seems like if you tell her ass you want her to have your motherfucking baby, shit, you gonna be able to see her nudes.
right, and my thing is, what logical thinking human is talking about reproducing with a motherfucker you've known for 4 or 5 weeks? That's like
Right.
mind boggling.
Exactly.
Like, so
That's why I said
and
if them texts are true, yes, it's definitely something wrong with you.
you know what type of sex they having. If they talking like that,
Raw.
you know exactly. You feel
Raw.
me? She can't backpedal and be like, "Oh, I use protection." If you talking about reproducing and all that, and he writing text messages talking about when can he move in, you having raw sex. Period. That's disgusting. And we forgot to add how the nigga been in the hospital for 5 days.
I would have left if we couldn't. I would have left. It's not.
You
That's
said he
a
was in the
lot.
hospital for 5 days.
That's what she said on her live. Yeah, that he was sick in the hospital and that he had asked her for some food or whatever. She was trying to say, well, he didn't have COVID. Well, what did he have that he in the hospital for 5 days?
Oh,
A
see,
nigga
this
you
shit,
just met.
it's getting more and more crazier and crazier. My God
Yeah,
damn.
you gotta watch her. I think she deleted. Yeah, she deleted that first live she did talking about
Oh
him. But yeah,
shit.
that's when she
Wow.
mentioned he wanted a Fashion Nova outfit
Wow.
yeah, he was.
You know, I have a what you want to call a step plan on how when I date chicks, it's the steps I take.
Mhm.
And it's like after all this time, it's like she doesn't have no type of step plan at all.
Right.
It's like I said, she's doing the shit that motherfuckers do when in their late teens and their early 20s. Once you meet somebody on a Wednesday, then you probably talk to them a couple of days, 2 days after. Then after that, you know what I'm saying, you be ready to see them again like the next week.
Mhm.
Which is fine and cool, but you got to change your game plan up as you get older, especially when
Right.
you got kids.
Mhm.
And it seems like that game plan it doesn't come into play with her at all.
No,
Oh,
because
you told me you
dick.
want to have my baby. Oh, come on over. I'm gonna make you dinner.
Right. Because dick is on her mind. Not protected sex, not protecting her children, not protecting her spirituality and her self-worth. She don't care about that
Right.
shit. Dick.
Right. Love lives and Lacefronts said stepdaddy plan.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know what's sick is a lot of women write her telling her they look up to her. When she first was introducing that she's dating again, probably back in like November, December. Mind you, she just had the last baby in like August or September. So she still technically had a newborn.
Right.
And she's like, oh
Right.
yeah, I'm going out on these dates. And women are really coming like, you give us so much hope. Like you're getting over this divorce. And even though your husband left you, you're out dating. How do you do it? I'm so proud of you. And I'm looking here sick. Like, how can y'all encourage a woman who just gave birth to their 9th child that you are encouraged that she's out here trying to get her uterus banged again? And she just gave birth. Like
Right.
this is
Yeah.
people.
We did a live about that. It's like, God damn, hold up. You going out on a
Yeah.
date and this baby ain't no more than 3 months old.
Right. Exactly. Like, come on
I'm
now.
not like the baby ain't at least a year. I'm saying, okay, let's go off her situation. And I
Mhm.
said my opinion. Now I stated this. You can go back to my live. I said I could see the baby being a year or more.
Mhm.
Then you want to get out there because and I said reason why I said when it what I'm saying when a woman is left in that position, it's gonna be harder for her than the man, which
Yep.
we all know that.
Yeah.
I said with that baby being a year or more, I can see that. But this baby is 3 fucking months. You talking about going out on a date? It's like wow.
Exactly. Then and when our video talking about she needed somebody to kiss the hurt away. Like, girl, you need to self-reflect. Men could tell when women don't love themselves. Men got radar for that. They can look
Yeah,
like, oh, this bitch don't got no self-worth. You feel me? Like,
right, exactly. And I can tell it.
yeah, men can
I can
spot
tell it.
that.
I can
That's
tell it right
why
now.
until
I
she
got I
love
can take Chris
herself,
around, me and my homeboys, and we can run the train on them.
right? Exactly.
I'm just telling like it is.
Exactly. Because until she start loving herself, every nigga is gonna run through her. Every nigga gonna run through her because she easy. She gonna buy them gifts. She's gonna, I know you probably missed that other line where she was trying to explain like how he was talking about these gifts or whatever, and she was like, "Well, he's my friend, and he's a Leo like me, and we were just talking about birthday gifts." And so yeah, he said that's how he mentioned he wanted a Fashion Nova fit in a Louis
Oh,
wallet.
okay. Hold on. So she was talking about buying them gifts and all that. Okay.
Yeah,
Ain't no
she said
goddamn
that
special holiday was in between now and then.
right.
If his birthday came up, okay, I get at a pass. Okay, now going out to dinner dates and all that, cool. And I don't even think these motherfuckers been out on no goddamn dinner date.
No, he's coming
Wow.
over to get fucked and sucked. That's what he
Right.
coming over there for.
Exactly.
That's
Exactly.
why you feel me. She trying to secure the sperm because I believe she's addicted to pregnancy too, and she probably thought, okay, I'm trying to make my ex-husband jealous. That man and moved on with his life. He got another woman pregnant. He there by her side. All of that. You feel me? So I mean, her husband, ex-husband, whatever the case may be, he don't give two fucks about what she's doing with her pussy. But she's steady out here trying to prove a point and burning herself, probably figuratively and in reality, by running through these different men. It is sick. It's sick. She in the same state that her last 3 or 2 kids' grandparents is in. Where's her family? Where's these children's
Right.
grandparents,
I
aunties?
heard her say about I heard her speak up on that talking about I had somebody to watch the kids finally. I was like, oh, okay. Well, I don't think all of them, but well, maybe one or two
She
of them,
ain't
maybe that
found
might help you.
nobody. Buddy Cuz family is up north in Dallas. She in Houston. He got a sister in Houston, but I don't think his sister fucked with her. Now I'm going
Wow.
off this because this alleged baby mama had told me this back in the day. So I was just like, oh, okay, y'all up there and what you know.
Man, it looked like DeMarcus is living his best life,
He is.
smooching off the
He,
white girl. So in his
right. He's not
terminology,
giving.
it's not mine. In his
Right.
terminology, he's seeing brighter days.
Right, right. We can see that in his damn body language in them pictures. I ain't never seen a picture of him smiling with Chrissy. Not as hard as he was smiling
Right,
with the
me either.
Latina.
I played that video where he was like he wasn't interested trying to do the YouTube shit. I'm like, wow.
Right,
And that's when it came out that he didn't when he first met her, he didn't know that she had 6 kids.
right.
I was like, wow.
Because she lied to him. She lied to him. And
Wow.
everybody always say that her son Junebug looked just like Cash. And I
Yeah,
agree.
everybody keep on saying that little
Yeah,
Junebug might be the cousin, her cousin baby. I mean her cousin baby daddy. I'm like,
yeah,
wow.
yeah, yeah.
If that
I
is
don't think
true, yeah, this she's a trifling ass bitch.
the reason why I don't believe that Junebug is her is Buddy Cousin's baby is because the alleged baby mama that had contacted me a few months ago was saying that when DeMarcus met her at the Black Ink crew party or whatever, he slept with her the first night. And about 4 weeks later, he called him when he came back to Texas because they was in Colorado and was saying, I'm about to have your son. Now, if we do the math, because we know Buddy Cuz a little slow, what bitch you know you didn't have sex with 4 weeks ago know the sex of the baby that she about to have? So that's how his alleged baby mama said that's how that came into play. And then she started buying him all kinds of shit. And then, eventually, allegedly, they was married and he was by her side because he, assumed Junebug is his and he was having a baby. But the alleged baby mama, and I say alleged because all of a sudden she disappeared. But when she was in communication with me, she would tell me, she was like, DeMarcus, all his kids have distinctive features, which is colored eyes and like a reddish hair. And she was like, Junebug don't got that. And I was just like, I mean, genetics play different things, but I mean, we can tell. Like them last two, okay, they look like they got the same mom and dad. He the only one that don't really look like he got the same daddy, but he still, Buddy Cuz still claims that as his kid. But long story short, what I'm trying to say is, what is it about this girl, this trifling bitch, in this sense? What could you have done so bad that your husband's family don't even want to assist with the grandchildren? This supposed to be their family, they blood. What type of bitch you gotta be for you can't get help from no external family members with 9 damn children? I'm baffled by that. Like not a soul.
That's a good question. That's a good question. Yeah, that is a good question.
Like where's the family shit?
Yeah, we had I am up here. I am you won't come on back, but you can continue so for time. Okay. You said Chrissy lies about everything. Yeah, she does. Like I said, her bullshit catches up with her, just like the goddamn rat. Ari said, I think Junebug and the baby look alike though. Okay. Welcome back to the panel, I am.
Hey, what's going on? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
I want to know, where is her family at? Like, where is her mom or dad?
Colorado, from what I understand. I mean, Colorado.
I think her mom somebody like that close needs to come back and get her, because what is unbeknownst to me is that I have to say it, about 95% of men or good men is not going to want no woman with 9 kids. She can't.
No, they not.
She cannot date at all. So it's only just skeet and skedaddle. That's it. You can't blame no. Now, what the dude did, if he did do it, is some fuck shit. But you can't blame no man who just want to have sex with her and move on, because at the end of the day, she can't offer you nothing else. She can't offer you conversation. She can't offer you a peace of mind. She can't offer you a dinner date. You can't even go to the movies, because for one, hell, paying for babysitting gonna cost more than you going out with her. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, she gotta realize too that only thing she gonna be able to get for about 90% of the men is just some dick. So just leave it at that. Just fuck them and go on about her business too. Now, she might find a man who can't have kids, and he might love the shit out of her with her 9 kids if he want a family like that. But that's gonna be rare. And then you meeting guys on Plenty of Fish. Like, come on, we all know that everybody on Plenty of Fish, male, females, gay, not gay, just want to fuck. So why are you meeting dudes on Plenty of Fish? So what does she expect? You know what I'm saying? So like,
just like the rat, AIM, just like the rat, expecting bagels.
Yeah, I mean, true. But in a rat situation, it's different, because she pretty much was out here single with no kids, because Damo was damn near being raised by her daddy when she met old boy.
Right.
But you on Plenty of Fish with 9 kids trying to meet a decent dude who gonna want to take care of you and your 9 kids?
No, that's a very, very fucking rare.
Come on, man. You talking about finding needle in a haystack? Come on, now you're not gonna find that. Somebody need to reach out to her mama or her grandmama, or somebody need to come and come get this baby, because at the end of the day,
her mama was helping her out. From what I heard, her mama was helping her out for a minute until she got the eviction up in Vegas. When got the eviction up in Vegas, that was it.
I'm talking about slapping some goddamn sense in her ass. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, she's looking for love.
Yeah, I know, but it's that thing. It's that thing.
Go
You're a
ahead.
grown ass woman.
Yeah, you grown, but at the end of the day, she's still somebody baby. She's still her mama
True.
baby. She's still her daddy baby. You know what I'm saying? And she out here trying to find love in a man. But honestly, boo boo, you messed that up about 5 kids ago. Because like I
Mhm.
said, it's gonna be hard for a man with means. I'm not saying it can't happen because it's never no 100%, but it's gonna be hard for a man with means that's gonna want to come in and deal with 9 kids and 6 baby daddies. Like you never gonna have
Right.
no peace, no comfort. You never can just have, just it's no more you and her time. It's you and all them time. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely believe that she did give him some. Yeah, that baby was right in the bed, or on the floor, or in another bed next to the side. 'Cause at the end of the day, what's she gonna put all them kids? Some of them kids was in the room when she was fucking.
Wow, I got a question for the men though. What do y'all think of a woman like that would have sex with her baby right there?
Shit, man, you probably gotta do all types of shit to tell you the truth.
Well, let's be honest. Most men, I don't care if you got beans or not, when they dick is talking, they don't give a damn who in the bed. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be
Mm,
honest. They don't care if the baby's in the bed or not. It's the woman to be like, wait, let me go put my baby in the other room or not. Because most men gonna be like, if he sleep, okay, well we'll be quiet. But the thing is though, is that she has so many kids. Even if you're a man that wants to be genuine to her, you gonna have to take over her and her 9 kids. So you have to be the father because majority of father, even if their father is in the picture, you're still gonna be the one they see day to day. So can
right,
you really deal with being a father to 9 kids day to day?
right.
You know what I'm
A good
saying?
point. Good point. Good
Are you
point.
really can you really be there to help her make 9 different breakfasts and shit? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And not only that, but bring some money into the household as well. And knowing that, and if you already got kids, knowing that they get PlayStations and you flossing is over because them kids gonna need school clothes and everything else. So what man really wanna? That's a bill. That's a
You ain't never lied.
whole bill. It's hard. I live in California, right? So to go to Disneyland, it's like almost $150 per person.
Yep.
Imagine doing that for 9 kids.
Shit, you done there look like 1,500 just to get in.
Just to get in. You ain't talking about fees, and they don't take you to
That's
get.
why I said,
So
imagine buying 9 pairs of shoes. That's still about a stack.
Oh
yeah, but
man.
like imagine going on vacation, flying somewhere. Like you know how many goddamn plane tickets you gotta buy? You know what I'm saying? So unless you bringing in 100,000 a year and you just love kids that much and you want to be the daddy, it's gonna be hard. So my thing is that she know that she's gonna have to find a man organically in the grocery store where he see her with her 9 kids and he probably can't have none, but he got some means and he like, well, you know what, shit, she look good, I want kids, let me try to do this. But a dude who already got his own kids and just some average ass Joe, he can't deal with 9 damn kids.
Mm-mm.
You ain't
Her
never lied.
husband left without a
That's too
word.
much. Yeah,
Right.
that's a lot of work, man. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna be able to deal with
It's a
that
lot
one,
of
man.
work. It's a
I
lot, and like
told
I
you
said,
the type of nigga she gonna be able to track is that nigga who need 3 hots in the motherfucking cot.
Yep.
right, just getting out of jail, got kicked out of his mama house, you
Yep.
know. But then don't gonna be the dudes that's gonna use her because they're gonna find out that she's Mama Chrissy or strong Mama Chrissy, and she got some YouTube fame. So now what shit? Let me come in there and let me try to, use and abuse her. But she gotta be like, you gotta be smarter than that. Like, how many times does she gotta get hurt and dog the fuck out for she realized, like, you know what? Let me take a couple of years and work on myself. Let me love myself first. Let me make sure my kids are where they need to be for school and all that before I even go out here. And then if she would have stopped having babies, probably 2, 3 of them ago, her kids can probably be grown by the next 5, 6, 7 years, and then she can wild the fuck out with no kids. But you don't want to get your tubes tied. You don't want to get no IED or make a nigga wear a condom. Then you keep having babies and babies. You never gonna have no peace. You never gonna be able to fuck without a baby in the bed.
A woman like her, though, in my opinion, I do feel like she's addicted to pregnancy, and I feel like by the time them older ones start really getting older and moving out, because she had them so young, she's gonna have plenty more.
I
And
believe
her
so too.
next, yeah,
If a
and
nigga gonna be desperate and dumb enough to bust up in her, yeah.
yeah,
But it's the thing. We know that men are going to be that dumb to go bust in her because at the end of the day, the way society is, the way women is, the way the courts is, who gonna have the baby? She is. So he like, well, shit. She gonna have the
Yeah.
kid. So I can
Yep.
duck and dodge. I mean, it's sad, but I can duck and dodge child support, or I can come over on the weekends for 2 days and pick him up and send him or her ass back to her. So you want to keep having all those kids? Like, don't get me wrong. I mean, for having 9 kids, she seems like she's a decent mom. You know, besides the fuck shit, the kids look well and healthy. But at the same time, hell, trying to do 9 goddamn homework papers, trying to do 9 graduations, 9 proms.
Right.
I mean, come on, man. Like, it's enough is enough. Like, pretty soon the coochie gonna be wore out. You know what I'm saying? So it's just she needs some love. She needs somebody to come that's gonna hold this baby, love on her, slap the shit out of her, like wake the hell up, like focus on you. Take 2 years and go get your waist beaded, get some chakra beads and rocks and shit, get some incense or whatever,
Right.
and get that bad juju of men out your life and focus on you and yourself because this shit is getting ridiculous.
I had a question for the men though. What type of men I think
You borging out Sofa time. You was borging out.
and marry a woman like Chrissy?
Sofa time. Repeat that.
Oh, sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
You hear me now?
Hold on.
Okay.
You'll say something now.
Asking what? Yeah, I was just asking, what type of man do y'all think would end up like getting or marrying a woman like Chrissy? I'm just interested because, I hear a lot of men say like, that's a lot to take on with 9 kids.
Right. Hold on. You said what type of man that she what now?
Would would pursue her? I'm interested. Like, what type of
I just said it. The three hots in the cot nigga.
to take her seriously?
Or man,
He'll play like it. Shit for 3 hots in the clock. Three hots in the cot.
Or a man who can't have kids. Because I mean, we have to be fair. We have to be
or ugly ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? One of the two.
Yeah, we have to be fair though. Like, we don't know her personality. She might have a bomb ass personality. But at the end of the day, and some people think she cute, some people think she average, I've heard people say that she look good, she don't look good. So that's debatable, right? But she might have a great personality. But at the end of the day, whatever man gonna take her seriously, he's gonna have to revert back to, can I deal with if I have kids and her 9 kids? Because it ain't about her. Because you already got her. She'll do whatever you want. But are you gonna win over these kids, and are you gonna treat these kids right? Are you gonna be a great stepdaddy to these kids? That's what a man will have to look at when you look at her. If not, she just gonna get fucked and her heart broken. Hello?
Yeah, thank you for that insight. I thank you for that insight and answering my question because I was just interested.
Yeah, like I said, it's gonna be hard. Like, I mean, nothing is never 100%. You know what I'm saying? And you might find some, but at the end of the day, too, when you look at her, she don't want no dude that because society thinks is ugly because she feel like she the bomb and she in the camera light. So
yeah,
it's look, man. Like I said, she gonna have to find her dude who can't have kids, and he want a bunch of kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that she can't find one because there's been women out here who got 10 kids who got a man. So
yeah, but she addicted to pregnancy. She ain't gonna want no dick that don't come with sperm. She's not gonna. That's not gonna satisfy her. It's not.
Shit. At this motherfucking point, you ask me, shit, bitch. You need to take this motherfucker right in your mouth or your motherfucking face. Either one of the two.
Right, but then my thing is too is ain't she? I mean, not ain't the word. Is she not tired?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm not tired. Like, I got one. He's 19. I'm tired. Shit, you got 9. Shit. You know what I'm saying? You got 9, and they like back to back to back. So it's like,
Yeah.
come on, you gotta get up. You gotta make breakfast for 9 picky ass kids. That's 9 different breakfasts.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? One more
Yeah.
this, one more that. You gotta make lunch for 9 kids. You gotta put 9 kids to bed. That's 9 loads of clothes you gotta wash.
Oof.
Man.
Like, I mean, I get if you want to be pregnant, but God damn, when do she get tired? You know, we need to call her as Super
Yeah.
Mommy Christy, because this shit is crazy.
Her grocery bill probably like $2,500 a month just on food.
Well, I'm sure she
Hey, if
gets
it
that.
ain't, it's gonna be in a motherfucking minute. As soon as they can
Well,
start getting bigger.
well,
Yeah.
I'm sure she gets stamps. But my thing is, you got to cook a meal for 9. Look, put it like this: you can't even go to Chick-fil-A and get a meal for 9 kids
Hell no.
without spending like $250.
That
And
is
Chick-fil-A
ridiculous.
don't take EBT. So I'm saying, so everything she does, like, it just require money, time, and effort. When do she get tired? She got to be getting tired of this shit. And you
She
know what I'm
got
saying?
time because clearly she ain't spending her time with the kids. I believe, like Mocha Hana Princess said, them kids basically been parenting themselves since birth. I believe so. When she goes out and leaves and she's going to turn up and going to these parties, she leaving them kids, them younger ones, with the older ones. We know that. Like
Well,
she,
where they dad at there? Because if that'd have been my baby mama, I damn sure would have my kid. Like, you gotta come with me.
no, she gets on the camera, she sits there and lies and says she has this great relationship with all the fathers and their girlfriends and wives. Well, where are they at?
I'm gonna go on mute real quick.
Okay. This what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead because somebody in the chat. You know, I gotta make this funny, you know what I'm saying, as well. 'Cause I know, you know, a little bit of most of us, you know, we kind of fired up, but you know, I'll try to get some little laughter out of this as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this stepdaddy song, just a little snippet of it.
Okay.
Stepdaddy, 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 do stepdaddy. Hey, ain't come home tonight. Hey, y'all gonna be quiet tonight. Play. You get with tonight. I say, let's get quick tonight. Little boy, you little sister down, little boy. We don't play around. I'm my little walk these steps that out here make you beg. Now, watch this thing. Lord knows you can stay in the house, you can go outdoors. You ain't my daddy. What you say? You ain't my daddy. What about you say? Oh, your mother, go baby. And your little brother, go baby. You ain't my daddy. Shut up. You ain't my daddy. You ain't my daddy. You ain't my daddy. Shut up. I'ma call your mama. Call my mama. I'ma tell your mama. Tell my mama. You so bad. I'm so bad. You just mad 'cause you ain't my daddy. I'ma call your mama. Call my mama. I'ma tell your mama. Tell my mama. In the mood, going tonight, but take me a nap. Wait for the wife. Who is that? Better be sleepwalking. You not here. Better be sleep talking. Well, right in the refrigerator. We hungry. Kids don't eat till later. It's 2 in the morning. Kids be sleep. It's 2 in the morning. Go back to sleep. And then my baby won't get the creep. And then her kids get it. Shut up. You ain't my dad. Shut up. You ain't my dad. Shut up. You ain't my dad. Shut up.
All right. Just had to put a little snippet of that song. Okay. We're gonna because it's right at 2 hours and 10 minutes. So for time, we're going ahead go ahead and state the claims, the last remarks. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, no, just thank you guys for having me in this chat. I appreciate it. You know, as many conspiracy theories that goes around about Chrissy and the circumstances that has unfolded, one thing remains a fact is she is a single mom with 8 children living with her, and their safety, or she feels like their safety, is jeopardized. And no woman ever wants to feel like that, no matter how stupid they were to put themselves in their situation. No woman wants to feel like her kids' safety is in danger. So for that little snippet, because she is a single person alone in Houston with 8 kids, my heart goes out to her just on that tidbit.
Okay.
And
I am. Go ahead.
yeah, and I want to say, piggyback off of the conversation we had 2 days ago, about the black community. I think this is a time where women who, I don't say know better, but women who are more mature than her should be reaching out to offer her help and offer her some type of wisdom and stuff, instead of kind of beating her down in a sense, or just pointing out her wrong. Maybe start uplifting her, because I think that she needs that, and that'll help.
Well,
Now, go ahead.
I agree with you, but thing of it is, just listening to her, she doesn't want to take it.
Yeah, but I'm a firm believer that as long as you plant the seed and water it, it's gonna grow one day. You know what I'm saying? And you got to start somewhere. Even if you put it out there in the atmosphere and she don't get it now, maybe one day in her soaking moment, or one day when she home alone. I'm not, well, she'll never be home alone, but one day when she just turn off everything and take off all the makeup, she might sit back and read those comments, and, you know what I'm saying, and start thinking and want to be better for her and her kids. I think as long as we keep making reaction videos towards her, she's gonna be defensive. She's in defensive mode right now. You know what I'm saying? Fight or flight. So I think let's just send some positive love out here. Maybe those who know her business some more probably try to reach out to her mom to try to go out there and help this baby, because obviously she needs some help and some love. You know what I'm saying? Fight or flight. So I think let's just send some positive love.
Okay. I believe you off your YouTube because it's doing a playback. Go ahead, say your last words as well.
I look. Y'all can give her feedback and encouragement if you want. I wouldn't waste my time. I would go with what the guy just said. You're better off focusing directly on the kids. Like she knows what her life is like. She knows what her bills are, right? She knows how many evictions she has. And I am also coming from the perspective of what I said earlier. The CHRISSY Ray in my life has been permanently removed from my life because they don't learn, right? She's not learning, right? She's one of those, I can have as many kids if I want. Why did you have 3 more kids? Didn't you and your husband say y'all didn't want any more kids? Why did you have 3? Or don't question me or whatever. Don't question me or whatever. We were married, so we decided to have more kids, and now she complaining about the fact that she I don't want to be in another relationship where I was paying all the bills, but yet you talking to a dude who's talking about moving in and he wants an outfit. So I honestly, this is not about being negative. I'm practical as fuck. Okay? This is about y'all not getting peace of mind and not getting your hopes up. Take it from me so I don't have to do it from you. I had to remove this person from my life because they would not learn. It's being realistic. It's not about being negative. This woman gets on camera and she lies. She lied about having an apartment that fell through. She never had the apartment, like I pointed out. She needed the security. She didn't pay the security deposit. She didn't pay the security deposit, so she never had the apartment. This is about y'all being realistic. Sometimes you have to let people go. She's not going to learn. I told y'all. They're not consistent. Oh, I don't want to have to pay the bills and da-da-da-da-da. But yet you talking about buying apartments and stuff like that, and you in here cooking dinner. How much y'all think he contributed to the food that she cooked? I'm going to go ahead and say 0.
Yeah.
You can't help a person that doesn't want to be helped. So it's not about being negative. It's about trying to be realistic. We are the same age, 1 year twice removed. And some of us in this room right now, we don't have any kids, or we don't have as many kids, or we don't have as many baby daddies, baby mamas. We don't have any evictions or whatever. We learn. But we learn, right? We're not perfect, but we learn and grow. So it's not about being negative. and we don't know CHRISSY in real life, but this is just more so about life in general from the people that you do know. Let people go. When they show you that they're not going to learn, take it from me. We fall out, then we come back, then we fall out. You have to let the person go because they're not going to learn. She lies, and we know she lied because we sitting here talking about it. So why are you still hoping for her to change? She can, but that don't got nothing to do with you. Let her go. Let these people go. When these people show you where they are, take it from me, y'all. Let them the fuck go. Let them go. Stop being wrapped into it. If they like it, you should like it too. If they like it, you should love it too. And I get it. I get it. She has 9 kids. But at the end of the day, those ain't your kids. Those aren't none of our kids. Unfortunately. But if you want to do something, focus on the kids. Don't focus on her. She out here having babies back to back and back to back to back, begging people for stuff, but then she doing seafood boils. She keeps showing y'all who she is, right?
You're right.
Give yourself peace of mind. Give yourself peace of mind. Really. Give yourself peace of mind. Know she's probably not going to change. And know that even if she does, it's not going to be because of you. It's not going to be because of you. It's not. She's going to have to do it herself. Because that's narcissists love to do that. They love to make it seem like they grow. They love to make it seem like they've learned the lesson. But in actuality, they don't learn from it. And that's another thing. And then I'll in there that I kind of forgot to say. You have to realize that narcissists, most people don't like to be questioned. Narcissists, they really don't like it. I mean, just look at Santeray. They think that you're supposed to lie down and allow them to dish out whatever they want to dish out to you. They don't like to be questioned. That's why they lie. Yep. That's why they lie. That's why they distort realities. At the end of the day, look, y'all, narcissists are going to do whatever. And y'all know I'm serious because I'm cursing because usually I'm bougie.
Go ahead.
Narcissists are going to do whatever they want to do. That's what y'all don't get. They going to do what they want to do. Their mind is already made up. And they don't want you to question them about it. And when you question them about it, they're going to lie and they're going to distort. And in some cases, like the CHRISSY May in my life, they disappear because they can't handle the heat. They generally come in two different ways. They either going to try to curse you out or whatever, or they're going to disappear. They can't handle the heat. They don't like to be questioned. Most people don't, especially not when you're grown. But narcissists, they're arrogant. They're going to do, their mind is already made up. Her mind is already made up. She wants to have that 10th baby. She going to find another person to do it with. And then she go, well, I got pregnant. It was meant to be. Oh, I was on birth control. I told y'all a couple of months ago on YouTube that I went to the gynecologist. I went to the gynecologist, like I said, my birth control was fine when I got checked. I don't know how I got pregnant, but I got pregnant with this 10th baby, so it was meant to be. That's how they do. Their mind is made up. It's a personality disorder that requires therapy. Keep thinking you can fix them if you want to. They're actually quite sad. I actually feel not even somewhat. I actually feel really sorry for my Santeray, for my CHRISSY Ray, as I should call it. That's a personality disorder that requires professional help from a group of people who are largely have too much arrogance and pride and ego to get it. It's a personality disorder. And you think you're going to fix that? Good luck.
All right, Ivy. I appreciate you coming up, commentating, as well as Sofa Time, as well as I Am, Moniology, and we get to catch you. Who else? Somebody else. I think it was I can't remember. But shout out to you as well for coming up, commentating. Okay. Once again. Oh, let me Get this. Shout out to our sponsor, boomherproducts.com. Make a pledge. She help you get back your motherfucking edge. As well, fellas, check out with the Boom Bird products. Be on the lookout for prank calls. And also, my instrumental album be dropping this Friday. All the instrumentals I play on her. It's gonna be on this album. Not all of them, but most of them. This excuse me. It'll be available all platforms this Friday. Shout out to the firm. Let me see what else I got. Oh yeah. Are we still gonna have this infect the Rat 2.0? Tales from the Rat 2.0. And then, as y'all know, talking shit. That's what we do over here. Okay, what else I got? Damn. Until then, everybody stay up.